true.
I must realize my ambition to serve the people.
Noted. Some lore.
During the end of the later Han, the land was in chaos due to the power struggles that had erupted within the imperial court. In addition, repeated natural disasters and poor harvests had aggravated the suffering of the people. In this period of turmoil, a man by the name of Zhang Jiao appeared. He began to teach the way of peace in Ji province and brought help to the common people, winning their hearts almost immediately. Then, in the year 184, he rises up in revolt against the imperial court. His yellow turbans rose up in every district across the land. History would later refer to this as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The imperial court unsuccessfully tries to suppress them, but is defeated. The fate of the 400-year-old Han Dynasty is about to be decided.
Ooh, hold on.
There are fewer and fewer people these days who come to buy my straw wares from other villages. The turmoil of war is affecting business terribly. It's hard for those of us who live day to day to have any security in our lives.
Liu Bei. He claimed to be an heir of Liu Sheng, the prince of Zhansheng and descendant of the Western Han Empire. Despite his concern for the plight of the common people, he had little power to save them. Instead, he was forced to weave baskets in his home of Lusang village, doing what he could to make a living.
But I cannot afford to waste time bemoaning my fate. I'd better go and see what I can sell to others in the village.
A humble man.
What's all this commotion about?
The governor is calling for volunteers to fight against the Yellow Turbans, or whatever those ruffians are calling themselves. They're on their way here.
Huh. That's kind of frightening.
The Yellow Turban menace is now threatening even this village. Volunteer troops. Those who would protect the people from the chaos of war. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their number.
Terrible news! The Yellow Turbans are here! They're just outside the village!
Oh, what can we do? There's no time to call for help.
Everyone remain calm. All we can do now is fight to protect the village. The Yellow Turbans will not expect
Big guy
us to
behind
fight
them.
back.
He's the
We have the
drinker.
element of surprise on our side. It will give us the opportunity to claim victory.
We don't stand a chance against them. We'll just have to give them everything we have and hope they spare our lives.
Why did they have to come to our village? We have to get out of here as soon as we can.
Is no man here prepared to fight with me and defend this village?
Your attitude is to be commended. I will fight with you and teach the Yellow Turbans a lesson they shan't soon forget. Huh. I was just thinking I'd like to get my hands dirty myself. I'll come with you too.
The others, Guan Yu, known for his
I've not
notorious
seen
beard
either of your
and his
faces around here
absolute
before,
strongest fighting
but I am
spirit.
grateful for your bravery. Join me, and we will keep the village safe.
Many games have a Guan Yu skin due to how notorious Guan Yu was. Almost as notorious as Liu Bei. Oh, that frame rate is so much better.
The Yellow Turbans bring nothing but violence and fear. We will repel them and protect the peace of the village with our own hands. Thank you for your cooperation. My name is Liu Bei. I'm delighted to have two such fine warriors join our cause. For my aspirations,
I am known as Guan Yu. I believe our meeting here is some kind of fate. I hope to see more. The name's Shang Fei. I'll be handy in a brawl if I do say so myself. Nice to meet you.
Also, there is a more alpha in this game. Yeah, if you see at the top, while we're paused, if you see at the top right, you'll see a blue and red bar. That's a morale. Morale is super important in this game if you have to be strategic.
The world is ours! All you see belongs to us! None can stand in our way now!
Oh, big guy.
You really want to get in the way of the Yellow Turbans? In that case, you'll have to deal with my quick feet and my strong arms.
Yes. Ooh, big opponent. Come on. Ooh. Oh, it's getting the tutorial right here, alright. Defeating enemy officers is the biggest He defeated him. Hell yeah!
But how? Ah! I've got to get out of here. Fast!
Also, yes, there is a horse.
this victory was made possible due to your efforts.
There's also crafting.
All is well, everyone. We have dispatched the evil Yellow Turbans, who threaten the peace of this village.
What? You really managed to beat them?
Yes.
What'd be the point in lying? Of course we beat them. We beat them good, too. They won't be bothering you for a while. Yes. And we owe everything to this man who rallied us to fight. Everyone. If you wish to thank anyone, thank Master Liu Bei.
What? That hat seller Liu Bei? He was the one that saved us?
Thank you. Thank you, Liu Bei. I promise I will repay this debt.
Oh, it's exciting you're watching. I actually feel like this is a fun game to watch.
No, I only did what any one of you would have done. I cannot accept payment.
See how humble he is?
The greatest joy I could know is to see all of you living in peace without fear of invasion.
You hear that, young Fei? In this age of chaos, a time of selfishness and vanity, there's one man who thinks of the happiness of the people above all else.
I've seen a lot of different people in a lot of different places, but I've never seen anyone like him. What's more, he's got the courage and the skill to back it up.
Yes, he is no ordinary man.
Yeah, I got a feeling we've met someone special here today.
You both saw the sign recruiting troops, I take it. Do you intend to join the army of volunteers?
I do not know yet. I can say that I have been greatly moved by what I have seen here today. If it will help to ease the turmoil in this land and bring even the slightest salvation to its people, then it may be worthwhile to join this army.
That's real noble of you. If this army will give me a way of using my fists to pummel some bad guys, then I'm all for it too.
I see. As for myself, I've spent time wandering the land. Just as I was thinking I would like to find some place to settle down, I saw this sign.
We each have differing ambitions, yet we have been drawn to the same cause. What say you we all join this volunteer army together?
Sounds good to me. And I've got a feeling I'm gonna get along real well with you two.
I am of the same mind. I would be honored if we could all walk this path together.
But I don't see why there's any need to hurry. Why don't we at least celebrate our
there it is,
meeting
the
with a
drinking.
drink or two?
Yes, why not? I would like to learn more about both of you.
Then we should head for the tavern. We will talk at length there.
There's the drinking.
Really? So you are a descendant of Liu Xiong, king of Xiangshan?
I knew there was something special about you when I saw you drive off the yellow turbans. But I didn't realize you were royalty.
I'm only very distantly related. As you can see, I'm forced to make a living by selling straw mats.
So, how come a humble straw salesman suddenly decided he wanted to save the village? I suppose your royal blood suddenly made itself known, did it?
Perhaps. But more than anything, I just felt myself consumed by an overwhelming desire to protect the ordinary people of this village.
So, rather than your own life, you chose to protect the lives of the people. Now that is true nobility.
You're something, that's for sure. Who would have thought I'd ever meet
Oh,
someone
Zhang
like
Fei, yes.
you? Just goes to show.
In one time,
Never know what
he
life
gets,
will bring.
he loses an entire fortress because he's
For my
tricked
part,
to drinking with all his
Getting
troops.
to know two such mighty
get too drunk
warriors
to
as
fight.
yourselves is one of the greatest honors of my life. It was amazing to watch you both in action.
I cannot help but feel that our meeting like this is no coincidence, but was dictated by the fates.
Yeah. I mean, it's just too weird that we meet like this and get on so well.
I have a proposal. I suggest that we swear an oath today to become sworn brothers.
Hey, that sounds great. I'm in. I reckon the three of us could do great things together.
Sworn brothers. With you? Are you sure one such as myself is worthy of such a singular honor?
Indeed. If we are to be sworn brothers, then you are the only possible choice as the eldest and
You
leader
wanna know
of
who
our
tricked him into doing that?
Isn't that right, little brother? What? So I'm the youngest, am I?
If you want
Now
to save
that
it
that's
for later,
settled,
then yeah. But if
we
you
should
want to, I
find
think
a
you'll
more
find out
suitable
who,
place
it's
to
really
swear
funny
our
who
oath.
tricked him.
Do you know of anywhere more
Lobo.
appropriate?
Lubu in his
How about
strategist or what
the
got
peach
Gen
garden
Face
in the
so
village?
drunk that
At this
they drew
time
him
of
out
year,
his
the
own
flowers
fortress.
are in bloom, and it is a magnificent sight.
Look at this scene. This is such a beautiful scene.
But it's strange, isn't it? We just met, and now we're exchanging oaths of brotherhood.
Some things in life are just about a meeting of hearts. Some people might call it fate. Some would call it a bond between people. Isn't that so, Zhang Fei of Yan?
Call me Fei. We're gonna be brothers, so let's not be so formal, huh, brother?
You know what? I think he has a point.
Well then, let's have a drink!
We three are brothers bound by righteous purpose, though born at different times.
We ask to die. The same year, in the same month, on the same day.
We go forward with compassion for all.
Yeah!
Again, this game is very historically accurate in some ways, yeah. From what they drink to what they do. Now play Xiao Yong through his storyline. We play Guan Yu storyline. Zhang Fei. Zhuge Liang. Ma Chao. Huang Zhong. Wei Yan. Guan Ping. Pang Tong. Yue Ying. Jiang Wei. Liu Shan. Jia Kai. Ma Dai, Guan Sui, Bio Shani, Zhu Su, Guan Jing, Zhang Bao, Guan Yingping, Fa Zhen, Jiao Kang. There we go. We unlocked a bunch of the Shu family we could play as in their own storylines. We can't just, I don't think we could just switch between them. And if we can, I'd prefer just to stick to his storyline.
You there.
Sit! Sit!
Alright.
Hey,
You
get
can
on
buy
in
and sell
here.
weapons, gems, and accessories at blacksmith. Equipping weapons through Oxford. Alright. I want to buy. That's expensive. Yeah. Alright. I can't sell anything.
Come again.
Right. Craft a gem, alright.
Hey, get on in here.
Or we can do each of the major clans, the leader of them, Sun Jian, Liu Bei, and then Cao Cao, and then as we once we beat all the main storyline to see how each ends, we could then play the perspective of any character we want. Or if you wanted me to focus down on the Shu clan, we can. I absolutely will.
Come again.
Oh, I have some very powerful weapons. I don't want to use them though. I'd rather see. You can equip any weapon on any character, but I prefer to canonically use the weapons that they canon use. Canon Liu Bei uses twin splendid swords. You can give him a spear, but I'm not going to give him a spear.
It can cut through anything.
Head to Mount Bailong.
Please take this.
I'll accompany you. I'm gonna follow the shoe plan. You're not supposed to loyal to optimism. No. By that, I mean, we'll continue our loyalty throughout the entire way. Yeah, but there's also, I think, 20 characters per clan each. Well, yeah. Yeah. We need to location of the next mission, yes. We'll know the entire story. Okay. Each of the main people, Liu Bei, Cao Cao, they'll continue, they pretty much take the entire storyline of a clan. Yes, one of them might, if one of them does die, I'm not saying which.
Thank you for your service. We're here to eliminate the Yellow Turbans as they're disrupting the peace. You are to help us to that end.
Again, as long as you enjoy this
Volunteer
game, I will do
forces
whatever
are
you
to
want.
assist the Imperial Army. Do not try and be a hero. You must know your place, respect your superiors, and provide what help you can without getting in the way.
What was all that about? They put up a sign begging for help, and then tell us not to be heroes.
They wanted the glory.
If we perform too notably in battle, it will embarrass the Imperial Army. I suppose that is what they fear.
They're worried about saving face? This land will never improve if they're concerned with such meaningless issues. What is truly important is surely the desire of all of us to help those suffering before our very eyes.
And yes, you could do Lu Bu's story too. You could play it.
You said it, brother. Those guys have lost sight of what really matters.
Yes, we will show them what can be achieved when you are driven by the spirit of righteousness.
Then come, we must begin. We will remove the threat posed by the Yellow Turbans and bring peace and security back to the lives of the people.
Alright. New mission has become available.
Welcome, welcome.
Alright. Give me one second, actually. Let me check something. Oh, my head. Here we go. Yeah, I'm good, yeah. Here we go. Huh? Oh, the sheath, my weapon.
Excuse me.
Medicine from the shop. And as we're playing, battles are happening everywhere around. Let's look at it. I'm so glad I started today. I remember the experience. Collect all the good. Also, yeah, I have my own miniature army. I don't think there's any other things that actually give you your own miniature army.
Welcome, welcome. Do please come again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We cannot stand idly by while the Yellow Turbans bring war to this land and turmoil to the people's hearts. We must strike down their leader, Zhang Zhao.
Oh, the passion. Don't let me. Okay. People shutting the voice acting in this game.
Sir, this is a miracle bestowed upon me by the heavens. Ah!
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere.
Equipment. Upgrade. At 18 points. What do I want them into? Okay, summon to vitality. Summon to there.
Ah, yes. That went well.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Defeat Shen Zhuanghan. I don't like fashion overall. I really sometimes want the natural soldier. Uh-oh. No, that's soldier stuff. Go hunting defeat lions. Yeah. We will not focus on oh, battle going on.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Alright, we won that fight.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Also,
the enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Like with most games, if you kill the leaders, all the soldiers will retreat in fear.
Hey, hand over everything you own, or we will take it by force.
Someone! Please! Save me!
Just unlike that, the allies yup the strategic counter.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I don't agree at all. With all this pillaging, now I've got someone better to follow.
Get home of the captain to us.
This is where I am. I wanted to see some more action first. I don't really like defending, but I'll do what needs to be done.
Yes, tomorrow I will actually defend.
I see your every move.
Whoa! What a show, brother! This can't be. How can I have lost here like this?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Thank you for saving us. I will not forget this debt.
We're gonna go to Peak 1. quick surf on that. I am back.
You're tearing them up, brother.
Oh, come on, I can not play with these games. It's just what kind of soldiers.
Whoa! What a show, brother.
Forward to kill that and can get with me. A bunch of gold. Uh-oh. One of our soldiers were defeated. Well, one of our officers of his army. Not my army. Defeat this mission to advance your allies to the front.
It's too late for resistance now. Go and slay the beasts of the Han.
I don't know how long we can hold out. If reinforcements would arrive, there might be a way. But
don't worry, I got
we'll be better off once we can capture.
General Washington. Yeah, I know about them, yeah.
It must be captured at once.
In the old games in here. One sec, that's that. In the old ones, you actually, if a soldier respected you, you had to duel that. Technically, in here, some soldiers will duel, captains will duel. By that, they will win multiple soldiers will interfere with that. Wipe them all out.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
We have to abandon this place. Lord Zheng Xiao, I believe in you.
If we had allowed the enemy to break through, Master He Miao's life would have been in danger. Thank you for coming to our aid.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Alright, let's get the massacre. We shall take both. Is that here? Oh, both is here.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Here we go.
The yellow turbans are in the city? Oh, someone save us!
You sure know how to fight.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Get out of my way!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
You dare march against me?
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Turn after reviewing my strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We've almost been wiped out. We can't do any more like this. Retreat!
Thank you! We've not been forsaken after all!
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
We're going to beat one of the brothers now. Gumball. Oh, a bunch of soldiers there. Sure.
He only moves forward!
Sooner
I see your every move!
I'll wait for you.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Yay! So we're about to do a big bad here. We have to save Dong Zhuo, which is very bad. It's very bad that we have to save Dong Zhuo. You want to know now, or you want to find out? He becomes the next tyrannical leader of the Han Dynasty. He becomes an absolute tyrant with Liu Bu under his wing. As his adopted son, as he wants to live a life of debauchery. A life of world of debauchery. I might be wrong, but I think he's still like mentalized. Making them watch and stuff. I might be wrong with that, but that also does sound like what he can do. How far is he? Holy hell. Dong Zhuo is pretty far. Okay, we can fast travel back. We're gonna fast travel across the water because I don't want to take forever. The water. This is not Also, yeah, for every base you take, it lowers the level of the final area. Because you can see the yellow square and the orange square, that's the final objective. The more side quests we do, or more bases we take, it decreases the morality of the enemy, making them weaker, much more verifiable. After suicide, you can immediately run towards the, that, skip most of the story and just kill.
The days of the Hun are over. Now is the hour of the Yellow Turbans. Observe, infidels, the miracles wrought by the heavens.
Gah! We can't fight this strange power. Someone! Anyone! Take out Shang Xiao!
We can't take out Shang Xiao now. He's a little too powerful.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Here, I'll help him with that.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
We don't want to do this just yet.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Oh, big guys over here.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Brother! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
I've defeated 1,000 enemies.
He only moves forward! He only moves forward! The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Those are bandits. They got like this stuff on. I can just try to punch them faster.
turbans. Don't you know your place, vermin?
See, yeah, he called everything vermin.
You're already dancing in the palm of my hand. My traps will lead you to ruin. Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense. He only moves forward!
Take that area away from them! Everything is mine! Mine! Mine!
Yeah, here's Dynasty.
What a show, brother! I will take that area away from them! Everything is mine! Mine! Mine!
The heavens have decreed that my time is up. May they continue to smile with kindness upon my brother.
Who do you think you are? Disregarding my orders! My plans have been ruined!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Now, the final of the I believe it. Damn, your Texas keep repeating themselves.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone, prepare to defend this spot.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Those two repeating the same thing multiple times. Yeah, but that's constantly the two bases depending on where you're going to attack.
Now is the time to attack.
Based on that.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
It's kind of like you don't want them doing something like that.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
The enemy is weakened with every...
There we go.
Heavens, get out of my way! Grant me the strength of unbreakable rocks!
The only moves. Let's go. Now is the time to attack. Let's go. Now is the time to attack. Get out of my way.
The rocks have been stopped! The southern defenses are no longer impenetrable!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, what a show, brother!
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Everyone is so busy. They've forgotten to protect this spot. I suppose I can look after it.
I don't know why like symbolize it sounds like ice. I think because he's ice cold. He didn't make ice cold, but also he's blue. Green doesn't
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I think Sunji on fire due to how hot-headed the camera can be. And how strong the flame burns in them.
Let's go. Now is the
Whenever I
time
say
to
blue
attack.
berries, honestly lightning seems completely out of completely lightning does that. His attacks are, instead of doing slow heavy attacks, it does really rapid fire attacks.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Oh, I'm excited to shred through
Heavens,
this.
give me the awesome power to control lightning bolts with my fingertips!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Oh god, his lightning.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I've done a 1,000 level chain. Ooh, hell.
to the enemy.
Forward!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
The lightning has been stopped! The enemy will be able to breach us from the east now! Now, take defensive positions!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Heavens! Grant me the providence of the howling winds!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Show the enemy no mercy!
Capturing the enemy.
Oh, heavens! Grant me your strength!
I see your every move.
The wind has died? This will significantly weaken our defenses in the north!
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Everyone is so busy. They've forgotten to protect this spot.
He's the
I
leader.
suppose I can look after it.
That's the leader, Zhang Zhao.
Let's go!
The one
Now
who's
is the
using
time to
magic to
attack.
protect. He's the leader of the rest. We've slaughtered everything.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Heavens! Bestow upon me the terrible power of ice!
Comes from him.
He only moves forward!
Yeah.
Our target has been determined. Capture.
The naval has seized. We will be unable to prevent enemy attacks from the west now.
We've destroyed all his sources of magic. The morale is decreasing heavily.
We'll be better off once we can capture that position. It must be captured at once.
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Move forward!
Their morale.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
You won't stop Lord Zhongjiao. He is the one who will save this world. He only moves forward.
Yes. Right now we're just a mere soldier who wants to who are fighting for the Han Dynasty.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Come at me, y'all.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone, prepare to defend this spot.
I like to kill all the officers around. I like to
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
He only moves forward.
Pretty much all behind that, all the soldiers.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Yeah. It's the, I don't always push it really. I also just like please. Of course, this is not the most realistic. I don't think Liu Bei single-handedly defeated 2,000 soldiers.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Here we go. The old man
Yet
himself.
another trial has presented itself to us. We must be strong and overcome.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone, prepare to defend this spot.
An altar has been destroyed. Now we will be unable to demonstrate our true might.
The enemy's tough. But that's never stopped me before.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
All the altars are destroyed. His magic is gone.
All my altars have been destroyed! Oh, the strength is draining from my body!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Move forward!
The enemy is going to attack us!
This land in which our comrades are made to suffer will never allow it to
Zhang Zhao, head of the Yellow Turbans, has been defeated. Justice prevails.
Complete the first stage. First chapter. The shoe.
What do you want? This is the camp of the Imperial Army. It is unacceptable for mere volunteer troops to set foot in here.
We are here to make a report. We have defeated Zhang Zhao and expelled the Yellow Turbans from this land.
What are you talking about? Stop spouting such patently ridiculous lies. Country bumpkins like yourself could never defeat their leader.
We speak the truth. Our army, led by Master Liu Bei, has defeated Zhang Zhao.
If you still think we're lying, why not ask the soldiers on the front lines?
The army of Liu Bei? Never heard of it. We will confirm the veracity of this report in due course. Until then, you will be given the post of Prefect of Anxi in the Zhongshan Commandery.
So you're Liu Bei, huh? I hear you have the gall to call yourself a relative of the Emperor. Is that right? How dare a mere country peasant claim such a thing? The disrespect is beyond belief. No doubt your claims of defeat in the Yellow Turbans are all lies, too.
Listen, you!
Leave him, Zhang Fei.
Master Magistrate, your words are inappropriate and disrespectful. Tell me honestly, what is it that you want?
You seem like you know the way of the world. I am here to receive an indication of your fealty to your post. I expect a subsidy for the trouble I have taken to come here, a penalty for your disrespect, and an apology for your earlier rudeness.
You mean you want a bribe?
As prefect of this area, all the income I have has been provided by taxes paid by the poor peasants. I cannot simply hand that precious money over to you just to protect my own neck. We suppressed the Yellow Turbans because we believed it would bring peace to the ordinary people. But nothing has changed. Government officials have simply taken over the role of persecutors.
Then we must simply raise arms once more. I am sure your benevolent spirit has not been extinguished yet, brother.
If it's not enough to pummel the Yellow Turbans, then we'll simply move on to the magistrates. We'll follow you wherever you go.
Thank you, both of you. The three of us will keep fighting until our dreams are fulfilled.
Brother.
Scroll allows the golden crown to be crafted. You now play as Zhahardun, Huang Gai, Dong Zhuo, Yang Zhao, Hang Dang, Cheng Pu. Alright, we're saving. Save complete. Here we go. More lore and more story.
Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Jiao, founder of the Way of Peace, is defeated. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against the faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The lords soon began to feel themselves in danger.
The tyrannical Dong Zhuo has taken over.
Master Gong Sun-zan, it is wonderful to see you looking so well. These are my sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
I have heard all about them. These are the mighty warriors who fought so bravely against the Yellow Turbans. But how has this all come to pass? I heard you were living your life quietly, selling straw in your village. And now I see you making your name with these great heroes.
The threat of the Yellow Turbans reached that village where I was trying to live quietly. I felt I could not afford to simply cling to peace in my one corner of this tumultuous land. I met these new friends and we enlisted as volunteers.
I see. So, what is it that you hope to achieve by standing up in this time of war?
I want to bring salvation to the suffering. That is all.
That is all? It may sound easy, but your ambition is a lofty one indeed. You must be aware of the truly tragic state of the land today. The tyrant, Dong Zhuo, governs according to his own avaricious whims, and the people are in a state of constant fear.
Yes. Things are worse than they were during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The ordinary people are suffering as a result of one man's greed. This abuse of power cannot be allowed to stand.
I see your determined nature has not changed since you were young. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, was it? You should both know that Liu Bei can be dangerously single-minded in his pursuit of his goals. I hope you are prepared to keep him safe.
All right. Brother.
And that will be all for today. I'll text you in Discord.